Hi guys, my name is Jessica. Welcome to this video. I'm sure you're here because you saw the word matrix. Everybody is really curious about that. Matrix, breaking the matrix, the narratives, the government's conspiracy theories. So let me get right into this, okay? Breaking the matrix, right? What is that all about? Let me just give you another perspective of breaking the matrix. Going against what they normally do. It's all about breaking society or group rules of conduct. It's about not letting any social rules or peer pressure affecting you. Stepping out from the box. We are all in boxes at the moment. We think that this is what reality is when actually it isn't. And the box itself actually consists of society group rules and expectations which the society and groups and organizations live by. And this also goes further than just that. It goes into traditions, it goes into cultures. Unfortunately, okay, that's true. And it goes beyond just what has been handed down by generations. Alright, because whether we like it or not, it is a form of box. Now, this is not to say that we disrespect our elderlies or whatever. However, it means having the ability to question what has always been done before us and whether it is actually valid or not. Is this still valid? Does it still work? And does it actually serve me and how I want my life to be? Breaking the matrix means this. It means becoming a leader. If you see yourself as a change agent, you see yourself making an impact, creating a change, you then owe it to yourself to become brave enough to do what others won't normally do. Let me give you an example, okay? Let's just talk about money issues. For example, your people or the people that you hang out with, your family, maybe, we have that issue. Maybe your family thinks that, or your friends thinks that money is not important. Well, let me ask you a question. Why do they think like that? Where did that programming come from? What is the problem? I mean, what is the real problem with money? Right? And this is a good question because we all have some sort of issues with money where some of us actually don't find that to be good. Some of us don't equate it with spirituality. But what is the real problem here, and where the hell did that programming come from? Because I can tell you this, without money, we can't accomplish much stuff, okay? We can't build churches, we can't build, programs or buildings or something that's going to actually make an impact for the society, okay? What is the real problem here? Or is the lack of money actually the real problem? Another one, relationships. Perhaps you've always had failed relationships. Perhaps you've seen your parents have failed relationships. Perhaps you hear in your groups of friends of all the deceits, the lies, the manipulation, how it never worked. Question it, right? Just because your friends have always been having failed relationships doesn't mean that you need to have one too. Where did that come from? Where did the programming come from? Where did that narrative come from? Just because Hollywood has been publicizing it. Is it true that relationships always fail? For example, is it true that relationships don't work? Or are there actually success stories that we can model from and learn from so that we can have successful relationships? I'll give you another one, career. Some of us don't believe that it's possible to live a career that is impactful, that is full of purpose, meaning. Is that true? Is it true that we can't actually live life like that? Who told them that, right? Who told them that we are governed by needing certificates and high corporate status to be considered as successful? Okay, where did that programming come from? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Has it worked? Has it actually worked for these people? Are they truly deeply happy or fulfilled? Are there just more possibilities that these people cannot see? My friends, the war of information. This is what I call it, the war of information that has always been happening throughout time. Okay? In fact, they're just like sneakily embedded into our societies, into our families, into our neighbors, into the news, the media. Alright? What is right and what is wrong, what is appropriate, what is not. It is the narrative of culture conditioning. This is what we need to be mindful of, right? Be careful of the narrative that is happening closest to you. Because that's a matrix right there. Okay? It's the conditioning, it's the programming. Be careful of the stories. Okay? If you want to be successful, if you want to break out of this herd mentality, going where the herd doesn't go, right? Move out from the stampede. Okay? So stay safe. think about it, leave your comments down below, thumbs up, DM me, talk to me so that I'm not having a one-way conversation. I'll speak to you guys soon. Okay?